Hi everyone. This is a message so that we can take a deep nosedive into your situation and get some guidance on how to go forward. What we're going to do is we're going to take the possible energies that you're in or spirit would like you to be in. We'll take the possible challenges that you may be facing in your situation, your current situation, or that could come up. Spirit wants to share a message with you here. We can have unexpected blessings that are coming in. And finally, we'll have an outcome or advice at the end. There will be a couple of spirit advice cards at the end as well. So let's see. Right, the energy that Spirit is talking about here is the Eight of Swords. Now, this is somebody who's getting in their own road and overthinking things. You're too much in your own head here, and it's time to release that. We can, if there's a blindfold on this person, if we continue to be in this place mentally, it's easy to do that, then we're not going to be able to connect in with our intuition or see our way forward. So what Spirit's saying here is this is time here for you to make a choice to get onto a more fruitful path. Now, this choice is going to release you onto a path of growth, and it doesn't matter which way you go when you're excited about what you're doing with yourself in life, because it's a win-win situation. You're following your passions. So if you're stuck in a situation here, and you can't see a way forward, it's time to ground yourself, connect in with your intuition, do something in the quiet, take a walk, connect in with your higher self, your gut feeling on things, and your intuition is going to guide you forward to make a very fruitful choice for you and get you onto your destined path here. So there's choices that need to be made. Listen to your intuition here. Take some time out in downtime. Don't beat yourself up here. Take some time out for yourself. Now, the possible challenges that are coming is that you're going to have to possibly, and people find this very difficult, is to set a new goal for yourself. So you could be releasing yourself from something. It's how you're going to move forward here when things aren't going well, or there's challenges, or you may be at a crossroads. You might know within yourself that it's time to move forward. Now, Spirit's saying this is the perfect time. You have all the resources. So in other words, you have all the experience, you have all the knowledge, you have all the background. You've got the intuition here. You have it as above, so below. The universe and spirit will work with you when you're setting this new goal because you're honouring yourself and you're following your passions, or you're starting to get excited about life again. This new goal is going to be definitely good for you. It's going to bring this beautiful balance in. It's going to bring success into your life. This is a 6 and it's success. You're going to enjoy the environments, for example. Pentacles are about everyday life. So we're talking about jobs here. It could be careers. It could be getting a job that you enjoy. It could be finding a good work-life balance for some people. It could be finding a financial balance, enjoying your environment and enjoying everything about what you're doing here. And this, you get rewarded for this. So it's a beautiful place that you're going to find yourself in. There's going to be a lot of success coming into your life. There's going to be a lot of passion and excitement coming into your life through setting this new goal. Although for some of you, the idea of that might feel quite challenging. There might be a process you need to go through, for example, to start this goal up. So, for example, if you're wanting to do a college course, you might have to find a work-life balance here. You might have to find a part-time job. You might have to work out finances. It can feel quite daunting. Change does for lots of people. But there's going to be a lot of benefits for you and a lot of success if you decide to do that. Remember, we all have free will. This is just guidance. The message that Spirit wants to share with you today is that they want you to get yourself out of an environment or away from a person or a habit or an uncomfortable situation that isn't serving you well. So there could be something coming to light here and you're starting to go round in your head about it. You could be seen through an environment, a situation that's not suiting you here. You could be dealing with a situation in a way that's not fulfilling you. This could be somebody deceiving you as well. There could be trickery going on, lies and deceit. But the important thing about this, Spirit wants to say, is that you need to take this information and you need to run with it. Because what they want you to do is to start to plant new seeds for your future. Now, aces are the beginnings of something new. And again, we've got a pentacle. So we're talking about planting seeds and going towards new jobs, new contracts, new leases. It could even be buying something like a new car if you are having trouble with things like that. It will be different for everybody. Pentacles, like I say, are everyday life. This is you planting the seeds and setting that new goal to bring in excitement, again, growth and stability into your life. Now, we have unexpected blessings that could come from this. We have got that this new goal is definitely going to put you in a position where you're going to be respected. You're going to be able to work with one person or more. You don't have to do all this on your own. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what this card is all about. It's about getting yourself in the right environment, around the right people, where your skills are being recognised. It's also here about, understanding that when you lay solid foundations for the future, they stand the test of time. And anything to do with pentacles, we do have to work on it. It's everyday life we're talking about. So get yourself into that position. You've got the skills here. If you're going forward for new jobs, make sure you shine. Do your due diligence here if you're going for interviews. Now, it can be joining new workplaces and new work teams, but this can also be working with estate agents to buy your first home or leasing somewhere. It could be working with a financial advisor to get a new financial savings plan that you could work on, and you could build a stable future from there. So it'll be different, like I say, for everybody here. But what you're doing here is you're starting a brand new chapter of your life, and that's going to be a blessing in itself. And once you go through this portal, you'll never look back. When you go through the portal, you'll never look back on this. It's time to leave everything behind and get into something that's exciting and new that you can build, that's going to be stable and it's going to last the test of time. Now, the outcome and advice here, the outcome is that you're going to be, I'm going to do this, very, very happy. You're going to find contentment and happiness within yourself. You're going to be emotionally stable to make any decisions that need to be made about any challenges that you may come up. Because this King of Cups is a very emotionally stable person. And even when things get a bit choppy, because you're happy and you're passionate about what you're doing and you're feeling at home with things here, you're actually able to make well-balanced decisions. You're seeing it as hiccups instead of massive, massive challenges. This is also making way for new people in your life that are more genuine. So a more genuine lover, more genuine friends. It could be a more genuine boss as well. But this kind of beautiful energy, it's about having the right people around you at this time as well. When we're setting new goals for ourselves, we want people around that are going to support you at this time. So it could be good friends, a lover, your family, whatever it may be. Make sure you have these kind of friends around you or people around you, because you're ready here. The outcome is going to be you building and something beautiful here. You're the architect of your own life. If you're at a crossroads here, which it would seem for some people here, it's understanding here that you can get in the driving seat. Spirit's advising you to take control of your situation. Now, the Emperor is Aries energy, so some of you might be Aries, but this is a well-disciplined energy. It's about committing to what you're putting your efforts into, trusting and believing here that we're co-creating with Spirit. You're not doing it alone. And like I say, there's plenty of people around that you could team up with here to bring this goal to fruition, to build this beautiful empire that you deserve. And that this goal is definitely going to align you with your destined path. It's going to give you a sense of purpose, a sense of achievement. It's going to bring your self-esteem will definitely rise here. You're going to be respected. Your skills are going to be respected. You're being valued. And when we have all these things in place, we have the ability here to build something really, really wonderful for yourself. Now, we'll just take a couple of these Spirit advice cards. These two, thank you, and see what we've got. Embrace change. Change. Transformation, adaptation, growth, and evolution. And what we're talking about when we're talking about growth is we need to remember that we are on a path for soul growth. So change it can feel daunting, but change is you. As one door shuts, another opens, and it's your soul experiencing something new, something that you've came here to experience on this material earth. Focus on your own growth. And this is about growth and transformation. That's what new goals are all about. Self-improvement, self-awareness, self-discovery and growth. And that really, honestly, sums the whole reading up, because that's what Spirit would like for you. I hope this helps. Bye-bye now.